Hello, hello, hello. Okay, welcome in everybody. For those of you that are catching the replay, make sure you write your artist's name in a comment so that we know who invited you here. I know some of you guys were having problems tagging your artist, so just know that you guys need to be friends on Facebook in order to tag. So if you aren't friends on Facebook, you can just write their name and that's totally fine. So welcome in everybody. How's it going? Oh my gosh. Hello, hello. Okay, I'm just gonna get my stuff here while I'm getting started. You guys, I have two super fun eyeshadow looks for you guys tonight. I'm so excited to do them. I'll be doing them kind of in stages for some optional steps. So if you guys have questions along the way, please, yes, the comments are working. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. So just please feel free to ask me. I want this to be a learning opportunity for you guys. So if you have, like I said, questions about something that I'm doing, a technique, whatever, please ask away. You can also tag your artists and ask them as well. Hi, Andrea. So let me show you the colors that I'm going to be working with. And I'm pretty much only going to be using a couple tools. So that's the nice thing about mascara, is you guys have already kind of come to know, is we like to make everything as easy as possible. So here are my two. Oh, and by the way, you guys, if you want to know the colors that I'm using, look number one, which is the one I'm going to start with. You can just tap my nose and see everything in the drop-down menu. So if you have a list that you want your artist to grab things for you, if you're going to go by, just start writing them out. So this is look number one. Look at how pretty. This is kind of like a daytime look, and then I have some fun glitter here that's totally optional that I'll kind of just show you guys at the end, but I'm really going to kind of be focusing on these colors right here. So pretty. This is an everyday look for any type of eye color. And then a more fun sultry look. We're going to be looking at these colors right here, which this one's going to kind of be our star. This is called Junior Prom. And then we've got some dark colors, Salem here. And then this one's going to go on the lid. This one's called You Complete Me. So, and again, if any of these colors that you find are maybe out of stock or whatever, they might be. There's usually a sub for them with some similar colors, but these should all be available for you guys. So I will go ahead and get started. Hello. And again, as you guys are hopping in, make sure that you are typing out your artist's name that invited you here. And I'm going to go ahead and get started. Okay, so these are the two tools that I have that I'm going to be using right here. And I apologize, there's like this psychotic fly in my house that is like flying at my face. And I think he likes my light. So when I was getting ready, it was like, it was like dive bombing my face. So anyways, okay, and I'm hot. I've got the air on, I'm good. Okay, all right, so here's the two tools. This is the eyeshadow everything brush. This one is great if you just, I would say if you only can grab one brush, get this one. And then this is the multitasker brush, which is this flat, nice brush right here. And it's got this little tip that I use for eyeliner. You can use it for brows, for detailing lips, whatever it is. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and get started with my lighter shades, which are right here. I'm gonna go in with this color right here, which is Valencia. And I already have a little bit of a wash of my, let me just make sure that I have some on there, of my, my foundation on my eyelids. Okay, so you want to start with some sort of base for your eyeshadow to adhere to. You definitely don't ever want it on blank, dry skin. So some people like to start with a powder. I like to start with something creamy and then put a base of powder on top. So that's why I'm using this transition right here, which is Valencia. So I'm just going to take my brush right here. Look at this pretty peachy color. All of our eyeshadows are so pigmented, and this one is not, I don't know what I'm going to say, whatever. Okay, so just just tap off your brush when you're putting on the color, and then just start in, and I can zoom in for you guys so you can see better. Okay, so what you're going to do is you're just going to start doing a wash of this color on your lid. Okay, so if you have a little bit of a darker skin tone, you can do a little bit of a darker color. So I'm not doing anything special. So you see how you can just do this nice wash. I'm kind of doing this all over. You don't need to have any special techniques for the colors that I'm going to be doing. Super duper simple. Hello. Oh, Simone Doll picked some good colors for you. Yay. Okay, so if you have a little bit of a darker skin tone, you can use this color right here, which is Bubba. I'll kind of do a tiny wash of that so you can see. So Valencia if you're a little bit more fair, and Bubba if you are a little bit on the more either darker skin tone or tan or whatever it might be. So this is Bubba, or you can just do both combined like I'm doing right here. Okay, so and this is an option, number 2. If you want to kind of deepen or make your eye appear a little bit larger, you can take this color right here, Valencia, and you can just do a sweep kind of under your eye. Okay, so some ladies like to keep their under eyes just totally bright and don't have anything under there. Some like to put a little bit of color. I like to put some color, but I do make sure and stick in the outer third, because if I bring it too far in, because my eyes are a little bit wide set, if I bring it too far in on my eyes, I just don't like the way it looks. So if you've ever tried eyeshadow and you're using some sort of method and you don't really like the way it looks, just kind of play around with the placement of it and see how you can change the look of it. Okay, so there I have the Valencia, and then I did add a little bit of the Bubba there to deepen my crease just a tiny bit. So now I'm actually going to take my second brush, which is the multitasker, this one right here, and then I'm going to do a little bit of this this color right here. I was looking for it and I couldn't see it. This one is called Soulmate. I hope I wrote this one on there. Hold on, I can't see. Soulmate. I may have written the wrong one down, but this is Soulmate. And I'm going to take this and just pick it up right here with my flat brush. And this is such a gorgeous color because it's, let me swatch it for you on my, look at that. It's so pretty. And it's kind of just this nice wash of color. So I'm going to go ahead and put this on my inner lid right here and just kind of tapping it on. And with this tool, I'm going to work from light to dark. Look at how much that brightened my eyes up right there, just with this color Soulmate. This is one of those colors that I literally will wear every single day. You can take this in a little bit on the center, on your tear area, your tear duct area, your inner corner, and just open up. So if you want to do that, you can just go like this and just tap it right on the center and then do this. But I love this color for every day. And you could even just wear this color on your crease and call it good. You can even sweep it down here a tiny bit. Okay, so again, this is Soulmate. Okay, so pretty. Again, no interesting techniques, whatever it is. I'm just doing a really simple look, doing a few different colors. And then the next color I'm going to take is this color Ginger right here, which is this super duper duper gorgeous gingery color. So I did this one, and then now I'm going to do this one. And I'm just going to use the same brush. I don't have to wipe it off or anything because it is darker, so I can just go ahead and pick it up. And then look at how gorgeous that is. Just tap it off. And then I'm going to do this in my outer corner. And I prefer to stick with the metallics on my lid and then a matte in my crease. So if you actually go to our eyeshadow section, if your artist sent you a link, if you go to our eyeshadow section, you might notice that we have the metallic, the matte, and the cream. You can press through those buttons on the website and see the different options that we have for the different finishes. So there's Ginger on my outer corner. Look how pretty that is. So gorgeous. Okay. So, and then I'm going to also just take this one and go right in like this on the tip of that one too, and then run this a little bit along my bottom lash line. So I'm kind of doing the same thing on the top and the bottom. So again, as you guys are just hopping in here, make sure you're typing out the name of your artist so we can do that fun prize selection for you guys. If you are not friends on Facebook, it won't actually tag them, but you can just type their name. So that is totally fine too. Okay, I could just sit here all day and put this one on because it's so pretty. Okay, so I could be done here. Okay? But I'm going to go a couple steps further. I'm going to make sure and just detail right here underneath my brow bone. So I'm going to pick up this color right here, which is Rome. We have a couple different options for this type of highlight. We have Rome, which is a little bit more of a neutral. Then we have Sabrina, which has a little bit more yellow in it. And then we also have Cupcake, which is a matte. So there's Rome, just to kind of, I need my eyebrows waxed so bad. Oh my gosh. And you can also dab this one right here on the inner corner, or even kind of carry it up right here through your eye socket, whatever you want to do. Okay, good. We're good to go. Okay, so really simple look. Now I'm just going to do a little bit of detailing just to highlight on my lash line. So that's why I have this darker color right here, which is Trust. This color is amazing. I promise you will use this for so many different things. More than just eyeshadow, you can use Trust for brows. I mean, look, you guys, let me put out my brows so you can see. So here's Trust, and I just flipped my brush over, right? So look, you can use this for your brows. Just amp up your brow game with Trust. It's so pretty. And I'm blonde, and this works really great too. Okay, so I'm going, wait, I could just sit here all day and just fill in my brows because they look so bad. Okay, it's fine. Thanks you guys for having 1K viewers. Awesome. Okay, so now I'm just dabbing a little bit right here on the edge of my brush. Make sure you tap off, especially when you're using darker colors, and just kind of shimmy it on the outer corner and right up next to your lash line. So you might think, oh gosh, this isn't really doing anything. It totally is, you guys. It's okay. You can acknowledge the elephant in the room that I have a very awkward talent of being able to keep one eye completely open and one eye completely shut. It is okay. It is my freaky doll eye, but it works really good for eyeshadow tutorials, hence why they probably asked me to do this. Okay, so I'm just going right here against my lash line, and you guys can see it's just deepening that a little bit so it looks more finished, okay? So depending on how much you want to go for it, you could do this small side, or you could even do this kind of more stubby side on the eyeshadow everything brush if you want it a little bit more full. Okay, so now I'm just going to run it, like I said down here, on my bottom lower third with this dark color, okay? I'm going to show you guys a little trick too if you want to have those nice big doll eyes in just a sec. So, okay, I was going to go a step further and maybe do some glitter. I will do that at the end, so you guys can see the glitter application. But if you guys want to even open up your eye a tiny bit more, you can take your makeup. So this is actually my compact right here. You can take your makeup right here and get your lightest color, which I used linen. I just have linen in my compact for anything. I use it to kind of highlight my lips. I use it for some highlighting and detail areas, but you can just do it right here on your waterline just to kind of clean it up a little bit. And look, it just looks so much more clean and just gives you kind of that nice open look. Okay, so let me just pop a little bit of the mascara on. You guys, I'm obsessed with Auburn Color Mascara, and I just got this. I don't even know what this is. Maybelline New York. Okay, so make sure you always put mascara on your lower lash line, because if you don't, it just doesn't look finished to me. I prefer mascara on my bottom lash line. Okay, and sorry, I do have lash extensions, but let's zoom out so you guys can see what that eye looks like. So pretty. And this was, I would say, this was definitely like a beginner technique for this side, not super hard. Let me just recap really quick before I move on to my other eye, and then I will, if you want to stick around, do some fun glitter at the end. So I just did Valencia in my crease, and again, you guys can tap my nose if you want to make a list of the colors that you want to grab. I did write everything out. So I did Valencia, Soulmate, Ginger on my outer corner, Rome up here under my brow bone, Trust right here on my lash line, and a little bit of, is that it? A little bit, oh, I added a little bit of Bubba. Okay, just to deepen my crease, just a tiny bit. Okay, all right, you guys, I am gonna move on to the other side, and I'm gonna do something a little more sassy, a little more fun, okay? I don't know. You guys give me a 1 if you, yes, you can use a white pencil too, Sarah. If you guys want me to mix this one in. It looks a little scary, but I don't know. Maybe we can make it work. This is one of my absolute favorite colors from mascara. It's called Bayou. I won't freak you guys out because it is so pretty. Okay, let me go ahead and get started with my second color options. All right, so I can zoom back in for you guys here. All right, so thank you. All right, so here is my second color options. This one's gonna be Junior Prom, which I'm gonna kind of be highlighting with this one, which is You Complete Me. These two are gonna be kind of my highlights, and then I'm gonna top it off with a little bit of glitter, and then maybe I'll just kind of highlight a little bit of that really fun color. Okay, so you always kind of wanna use a neutral in your crease, especially if you are using some darker colors. It's really, really hard to go full force with a dark smoky eye with a dark color in your crease if you're just a beginner. And I do have really light eyes. So for me, I like to use kind of a neutral color in my crease still, and then highlight the outer corners of my eye with that nice darker color just to get a little bit more impact. So this color right here is called Stay Golden. This one is such a pretty color. You guys cannot even barely see it, but it provides such a nice base and a nice wash. This is actually Kara, who is the creator of this makeup, Kara Brooke, our founder. This is her favorite color. Again, it's called, oh my gosh, I just said it, but then I brain farted on it. Stay Golden. Stay Golden. And a portion of this purchase actually goes towards our 3D foundation, which is our foster advocacy program. Okay, so there is Stay Golden in my crease. And then I'm going to move on to, again, getting my multitasker brush, which is this flat brush right here. So let me just wipe this off so I have a clean slate. Make sure also when you're working with eyeshadows that you make sure that you wipe them off in between uses. There's a fuzz. Because if you don't, you're not going to get that true color on your lid. Okay, so now I'm going to take this one right here. Look at how pretty this one is. And I'm going to go ahead and tap that off. And then I'm just going to press this on my inner corner. And this one is more, it's kind of similar to this color right here, but you can see it's a little bit deeper. It's more of like a penny. It's so pretty. Okay, so there we go with this. Oh my gosh, can you see that? So you can kind of see the difference. It's just making my blue eye just pop. Oh, this is one of my favorite colors. Okay, so again, this is You Complete Me, okay? So I'm gonna just put this a little bit here on my lower lash line as well. So keeping this eye nice and open in the center. Okay, so now I'm just going to use this flat brush again, and I'm going to go in with this color right here, which is Junior Prom. So pretty. Okay, so I'm just going to, again, pick it up right here. With you guys, these are also super pretty if you layer them. I've actually layered these two colors together, and it makes the most enchanting color. Okay, so this is Junior Prom. Let me move forward so you can see it better. But what I'm doing here is this is a little bit more of a, I would say this is like a medium skill level because I'm being really careful to just pat right here on my outer corner. I'm not like swashing it. I'm not doing like the windshield wiper motions with this one. I'm going a little bit more controlled and just tapping it because I want it to fade in with this color as I move in. So see how I'm just kind of like tapping it on top so these two colors right here are meeting together. So you always want to do the lightest color first when you're doing this type of kind of marrying of these two colors together, just like this. And then if you want to get a little bit more detail, you can turn this brush around and then just kind of like right on those edges, just kind of work that in a little bit. Okay, then I kind of see how it's moving. So as I'm getting it on, I want to open my eye and see how far out I'm getting. Okay, just like that. Okay, so then I can see, you know, how much I actually want to like take this out. So now I'm kind of just winging it. And these colors are so pigmented that I haven't even picked up any more color. I'm just using the Orig. Okay, look at how pretty that is. So gorgeous. And let me give you a little tip right here on your lower lash line. So, my kids are home. I have a feeling it's gonna get loud in a second. Okay, so on your lower lash line, If you want to continue this wing up and you're not sure what to do with the wing, you can just take your little brush and start right on the edge and then just go straight up. Straight up. So you're following the curvature of your eye. So depending on what shape your eyes are, as long as you start on this bottom area and then kind of just follow your own natural eye shape up with the edge of your eyeball, then you're gonna get a nice shape, okay? So then I'm just adding a little bit more of that junior prom right here under my eye, okay? Just like that. So now I have that really pretty winged look with the junior prom and the You Complete Me. Such a simple look. So now I'm gonna take a little bit of a darker color, which is gonna be Salem, right here, and I'm gonna just go straight into the Salem with my stubby end of the eyeshadow everything brush, and I'm just gonna start to kind of shimmy that on my outer corner, but sticking really close to my lash line because I don't want this to get muddy. So you gotta be really controlled when you're doing this step. But I do want it to be pretty dark. And then I'm actually gonna flip, I'm gonna use this smaller end right here, and I'm gonna pick up a little bit of that darker color and just kind of start lining right here. But I'm gonna, there's that fly again. I am gonna stick to my outer corner with this dark, this is Salem. I'm gonna stick to my outer corner because I don't wanna line my whole eye, because if you line your whole eye, sometimes it can look like a sunflower seed because you just have like this sunflower seed shape on your eyeball. And you want your eyes to be pretty and open. So just stick with the outer edge, okay? Don't do sunflower seed, okay? All right, so now I'm gonna take this color again, which is the original one that I put on, and I'm just gonna pick up a tiny bit more of that Stay Golden color, and I'm just going to very lightly go right over the top of that Junior Prom color and the other color, just to kind of soften these lines a little bit up here. Okay, so you can keep it winged, but just be really, really careful that you're not like going psycho on this and then making it all muddy and funny looking. Okay, all right, so I'm gonna keep it just kind of sharp like that because I kind of like that look. And then now I'm gonna flip my brush over. Actually, I need a different brush because that one I got black on it. I'm gonna put a little bit of a unicorn, this color right here underneath my brow. This is a really bright under eye color. So if you guys are just hopping on, make sure that you're writing out your artist's name so you can tag them, and then write down the list of the colors that you want to grab. Okay, so this is unicorn, and you guys, so I don't look like a superhero, I'm just barely putting this right on the arch of my brow, and then I'm kind of just shimmying around. My husband, my backyard is right here, and sometimes when I'm on a video, he will come and like slam on the window and freaks me out so bad. Can you guys see out? Oh, you can't. You can just see my messy office. Okay, so I'm just putting that right there. I'm not like doing a whole bunch. I'm just doing a little bit. And then I'm gonna put a tiny bit of this one right here in my inner corner too. The unicorn. Okay. He scares me so bad. Okay, so there is this color that I have right here. So let's zoom out and get a closer look. Okay, so see, this is more of a nighttime look. We've got like a structured wing. We've got some black on there, some Salem. This one is more of an open eye, just kind of everyday look, but they're both super fun. Let me just amp these up a little bit. I'm gonna do the extra steps on these so you guys can see. I'm just gonna add a little touch of Bayou right here. This is that blue color I was telling you guys about, okay? So I'm just gonna pick it up, and this is like not expected, but it's so pretty. I'm just gonna pick this up, and then I'm just gonna put a tiny touch of it right here. Hi. They're opening the door. Just like that. Okay. So it almost just gives you like mermaid vibes. I don't know. Do we like this? Okay, so I'm taking this in more. Okay, maybe we don't like this. Do we like this? We're getting a little intense here. Okay, let's see. Maybe I should have just stuck with the other color. Okay, so now I'm just kind of mellowing that out a little bit. Okay, It's pretty. Okay, let me show you guys a trick too. Okay, look at that, just like did something different to the look. It just made it a little bit more dynamic. So see right here how I'm getting a little bit of color underneath my eye? Let me take my brush that I put my makeup on with, if I can find it. OMG, where are we? Hello. Hold on. Do we care? Are we finding it? Are we committing? Sorry, you guys. Hold on. Oh my gosh, I'll just use this. Okay, so I have this brush right here. And then, oh, it's right here. All right, so my makeup, I'm just gonna take a little bit of the color that I used for my highlight, which was June. And I'm just going to clean it up a little bit, like this. See how that just totally cleaned it up? And then you wanna make sure and just kind of tap this in like that, so you don't have any like lines like this. And I just kind of tap it up here. And let me zoom out so you guys can see. And then kind of go up as far as you want to maintain that color right there. Okay, so see, when you get, or you can just take kind of like a baby wipe and just kind of clean it up and then just tap back in with your highlight when you're done. Okay, so I'm gonna add a little bit of glitter over here on this side, just so you guys can see what the glitter looks like. I am going to do, let's see, where's my thing? I'm losing everything. I'm gonna do a little bit of this pink glitter right here on this side, right on top of this color. So with our glitter, you can use it just basic without anything. I do prefer to use a little bit of this glitter glue right here that you can find at your local drugstore, but I just take a little tiny dab of it on my hand, just like that. And then I take my brush that I'm gonna be using to put it on, and I'm just gonna use the small side of the brush. I'm just gonna pick it up right here, and it's kind of just like glue. So I'm just gonna dab this wherever I want my glitter to go. And this will just lock the glitter in. Our glitters are packed glitters, which means you don't actually need this, but I just like to take extra precautions and do that. Okay, so now I've got that glitter glue on. So I'm gonna flip my brush around and get ample space for the most glitter application. I'm gonna pick up this one right here, which is La La Land, okay? And we're gonna just pack that puppy on like that. And then I'm just gonna start tapping that glitter on. Woo! Okay, look at that. That is some glittery eye shadow if I've ever seen it. So if you're scared of the glitter, I'll meet you halfway because I love glitter. I love the glitter. The children love the glitter. I love it so much. Okay. The more glitter, the better. Okay. So here's that. And then, do you guys want me to glitter the other side? Why not? I was going to put some gold glitter on this side. Why not? Ooh, look at that. I love what's happening over here. It's like a mermaid. Okay, so now I'm just gonna do a little bit more glitter and then we will be finished. So again, if you have any questions, please type the name of your artist below. Tag them if you guys are Facebook friends, if that's a possibility for you. So I'm just gonna take that glitter glue again on this side and I'm just going to kind of put it right here on my inner corner. I've also done glitter on the bottom, and this isn't, you guys, this glitter is not like gonna shut your eye or like make your eye close shut. It's just a really light glitter, so don't worry. And then I'm gonna use again this side of the brush. This is that nice kind of lighter gold glitter, and I'm just gonna tap that right here in my inner corner. Oh my goodness. Okay. Oh, hello. Whoo. Woo. Woo. Yes. Okay, that's good. That's good. Okay, I'm just gonna deepen. Okay, I could just sit here for hours. I'm just deepening this edge a little bit on the junior prom because I kind of like turquoised it out, but we're gonna do this. Okay, what do you guys think? Was that so fun? Okay, let me zoom out, do a little zoomaroo. There you have it. Okay, so we've got this eye, which I might go clubbing. I don't know. I might go to a fun fancy dinner, or I might just go to the grocery store because I'm just me. I don't know. Oh, I forgot my, we don't care. Do we care? I forgot this. Okay, so, or I have the other side, which is mom day, going to the grocery store, hanging out, but I'm a cool mom. There, I've got that fun eye on this side. I've got glitter on both sides. I'm just gonna walk around the rest of the day like this and see who notices. Okay, so there we have it, you guys. Again, if you have questions about any of the colors that I am, I feel like I have to do this. Any of the colors that I'm using, please feel free to ask your artist and they will help you get checked out, or you can use their link or whatever it is that you can shop with. And then if you guys have any other questions, you can type them below. Let's see. Thanks. I love the glitter. Okay, I'm just kind of scrolling back up. I love the glitter, but I'm over 50 and you can't pull it off. Yes, you can, Kathy. Don't put yourself in that box. You can do glitter. Okay. All right, you guys, I'm going to hop off. Yes, this would be so pretty for like a prom or a dance or something like that. Or I just say every day. All right, you guys, I am going to have to go, but thank you so much for sticking around here. Hopefully you guys can check out some more videos that we have, and good luck to those of you for whoever are going to be winning our prizes. They're so amazing, and I will see you guys later. Bye.